Good morning. Today is October 8th, Monday morning, and as you well know, we are starting a new week with a new dynamic, and we have been just back and forth with my mother's illness, and the Lord has transitioned her on Saturday. So here we are Monday. We are preparing for a funeral on Friday, and that funeral is going to be October 12th. Visitation is going to be on Thursday at 4 at the funeral home. So you're probably wondering, what in the world do I have on my face? Well, today obviously we have been doing a series called Mentoring, Monday Mentoring, and I thought it would be an incredible idea that if I did today, obviously Mom is in my mind, heavy on my heart, joyous in spirit, but heavy in my heart. So we're going to do today dedication to moms or mothers or mommies or mame, depending on how and what you call her. And we're going to talk today about mommy mentors, because oftentimes your first mentor is your mom. And I can speak for myself that my mother was my first quote-unquote mentor. Now, of course, she's a mother, but she's also a mentor because mentors are designed to point you in the right direction, not necessarily give you all the answers, but point you in the right direction. And I just want to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, about maybe 5 or 6 things about my mom as she mentored us. I have 3 brothers, 4 brothers if you count my god brother. Robert, what's up, man? One day you'll see this video. And what's up, Mr. Slaughter? Love you, man. So, what's on my face is a certain type of a cleaning product, a facial cleaning product. And those of you who know what this is probably know what this is. My brothers for sure know what this is. And obviously, here at Deuces Wild, we don't endorse any products because we don't get paid for it. But you guys know what this is. And it's interesting because, me and my brothers, or I should say my brothers and I, we never really struggled with acne because my mother taught us how to wash. And it's funny because there's a lot of people. It's early morning, but there's a lot of cars going on around the turnaround here, and I'm smiling because my mind is just going back to my childhood here. My mom taught us very good hygiene. She taught us how to brush our teeth. She taught us how to wash. And what's on my face is a particular product that my mother exposed us to, and that really kept away a lot of the acne. And I don't really remember any of us struggling with acne, because your mommy, or mame, as my brother, my second youngest, well, third oldest, the third child, mame is what he calls her. Mame calls her in intimate moments. We learned how to have good hygiene. My mom taught us how to have good hygiene. She taught us how to wash. We were not musty kids by any means. And she taught us how to have good hygiene, how to put on deodorant. We weren't the musty kids. And that's because my mother really went out of her way, as 4 boys who were athletes, made sure we had deodorant, made sure that we had the things in our gym bags to have good hygiene. And as we grew up, she taught us how to smell good, taught us about colognes and how to smell good. Okay, as we became men, we learned more about oils, particularly me. I'm an oil fanatic, but taught us how to smell good. Okay, she taught us how to dress. And what I mean by that is as kids, she let us be kids. I can remember her going to certain stores and putting certain clothes on layaway because that's what kids were wearing. But as we became young men, she taught us that boys need certain types of clothes to represent them. But I don't want to get too far off into that. But she taught us as men about fabrics. about 120s, Super 100s, cashmere, blends, and what that meant. Wool, worsted wool, okay? She taught us how to dress, wardrobe, okay? She taught us not only how to eat, but what to eat. Say it again. She didn't not only taught us how to eat, but she also taught us what to eat. Okay? And that even to this day, before the Lord transitioned her on Saturday, she would still talk to us about what to eat and what not to eat. Okay? And then probably one of the things that spoke to me as a man is when I went through my divorce. My mother told me very clearly, she said, it does not make a difference what the mother of your children do to you, what she says about you. You got to take care of your responsibilities, meaning my children. And that was tough for me because when you don't see your children regularly because of whatever reason, right? Who cares about the divorce? You chose that. I chose that. Whoever chooses that. And I'm speaking just in general now because we as men, we go through all kinds of stuff. Nevertheless, if you are the one as a man who leaves your family, you have a responsibility to your children. And if your wife cheats on you and does all kinds of crazy stuff, sees other people, you still have a responsibility to your children. Don't ever let the woman be the cause of you not taking care of your responsibilities, meaning your children, period. And my mom hammered that home in me. And then I remember when I had my son, she says, that is your legacy. Your daughters come from you. Your son is your legacy. Take care of your children. Take care of your legacy. She says, however you treat your daughters, that's what kind of man you're going to go out and get. That speaks volumes. Okay? However you treat your daughters, that's what kind of man they're going to go out and get. So it takes an incredible amount of energy to raise daughters. It takes an incredible amount of energy to raise sons. It takes an incredible amount of energy to raise your children. Whether they're in your home or they're from across the street or they're across town, they're across the country. You got to take care of your responsibility. So today is day 281, Mommy Mentor. She gave me good hygiene. She taught me how to dress. She taught me how to wash. She not only taught me about how to eat, but she taught me what to eat. And she hammered home, take care of your responsibilities. Day 281. Love you, Mom. Carolyn, Earl. Heck of a woman. Heck of a woman. Mommy Mentor, day 281. Peace.